Good morning, everyone. Today is Holy Thursday. Today we begin the most sacred time of the church's year. At the same time, we are 3 weeks into this self-isolation, this self-sheltering in place, trying to protect the good of the country and to protect one another. If any of you are sick or suffering from the effects of the virus, you are certainly in my prayers every day at Mass. For those of us who are inconvenienced and struggling to come up with a new normal, life is a little easier for some of us than for others. So remember those who are struggling in their time of need, and simply to remember the blessings that we have received. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out, to call me on the phone, send me an email, and I'll be glad to listen and to respond. So 3 weeks in and at least 3 more weeks to go gives us a long time, a long length that we need to remember that it's for the good of others, for the good of all of us. According to the governor, the mayor, and the medical experts, this week may be the worst week yet in terms of hoping that the disease will peak and that the new cases will not rise so quickly and eventually taper off. So we need to maintain vigilance about physical distancing. We need to maintain health safety practices. Now they tell us the best thing to do is to wear a mask out in public, certainly with gloves, and continue to practice all the hygiene. But it's also important from our spiritual perspective to continue to spread the good news by taking care of one another, praying for one another, reaching out to one another through all sorts of media. Though we cannot be in person, we are together in spirit, and we need to show that solidarity and support and love for one another. So this weekend we do enter the church's holiest time of the year, Holy Thursday today. I'll have a little homily later on today for the Holy Day. The Last Supper, the institution, the Eucharist, certainly the institution of the priesthood, but also the institution of the priesthood of all the baptized. And I'll have a homily later on this weekend, for Friday, for Good Friday, as we remember the suffering on the cross, a reflection on the death of Jesus in the tomb on Holy Saturday. I'll have a short blessing for the Easter baskets, for the Easter food on Saturday as well, and then of course the homily for Sunday. So we want to take some time in the midst of this social distancing, this physical distancing, this being away from each other, though we cannot celebrate together. I do urge you to watch some of the full masses on some of the other resources that are out there, particularly from the cathedral. There are other resources on the app. There's certainly other videos available for the streaming for what we've been doing. And there are all kinds of resources coming out from the Archdiocese and, of course, from the Office of Divine Worship and other places to help us with prayer, other resources as well. Deacon Bill has got a lot on the app. Mary Ellen Castleman, through our religious ed program, has a lot of stuff out there also for families to celebrate these 3 days. So please take advantage of some of those. Hunker down, of course, because it's going to be a difficult time. Now, today will be the last day of school until after the Easter break. So while they've been schooling at home, they at least now get a break, and the teachers, of course, get a well-deserved holiday as well. Tomorrow, of course, everybody will be off for Good Friday, and we'll come back in the office virtually on Monday. But in the meantime, if you do need me, I am here, because this is, of course, where I live and I work, so that I'm available if you need me. I'm not going anywhere. So as we wrap up, again, another week of physical distancing, but hopefully social communion, stay strong, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember that it is darkest before the dawn. Before the resurrection did come the cross. It's what we will celebrate this weekend. And we get the anticipation of that great feast, the promise that Jesus is always with us, that gift of the Eucharist, that gift of the Scriptures. God is with us, God loves us, and God cares for us. So please open your hearts to that love. And if you need that love, give me a call. If you have that love, share it with somebody who needs you. God bless you all. Have a blessed, blessed Triduum and a wonderful Easter. Be safe and enjoy your family and friends as much as possible. God bless you all.